Okay, well, there we go. I just want to give you an intro as to where I found this fuselage. It is at the Sasco smelter site. Here you can see the railway cars. There's the big chimney, if you can see that right there. And here's the slag, the hot molten rock that's taken out of the smelter over here, and it's brought all the way back over here where it's dumped down a hill. So it's this is all flat up in here, and you got the hills. Pretty amazing. So this is your reference point coming out through here where the train would come up here to dump the ore, and then going across the smelter. And then as we look over here, this is about the area either here or is here that I was in, where I jumped off that 2-foot ledge. Given the sun, I would have to say this definitely makes up for about a 2-foot ledge. And then from here I kind of walked over, and it was sitting behind some brush, because we are going to glimpse in on this and see if anything shows up as far as a fuselage. Now I suspect, looking back on this, because this was taken back in 2018 November, so that's about a year and a half ago, the brush does grow back pretty fast. I'm thinking it was sitting here, but I remember coming off this pile of rocks here and thinking, oh, what's that in the distance? And it was like right around back here somewhere. So I'm thinking it was probably in here is where I saw the chopper. So that's my best guess, for lack of anything approximate. So we'll take a look at that and see how the chopper looks. And it's relatively new. It just got there within a year and a half. We've already verified that. Question is, how did it get there, and what is it going to be used for? Who knows? That's the mystery. Haven't seen this before. I saw it from the distance and took a picture of it. Had no idea what it is. It's a plane fuselage. Looks like maybe out of a C-130. It's definitely a transport. You got the bed in the back there in order to lift up the cargo. I have never seen that in my entire life. Plus, I'm sitting on a whole bed of slag right here in this area that's created somewhat of a mini, well, not a mini cliff. It's about maybe just a couple feet high. But I have just never, ever seen that. My entire, oh, that's a helicopter. Holy mackerel. Maybe it landed out here or something. That's something you just don't see every day. Let's take a look at the outside of this first. Wow. I don't think this has been recorded at all out here. Looks like it landed and it just got stripped out. I don't know any other way it would have got out here. All the wiring. Inside fuselage part. You can see here, that's where the pilots would sit. You can hear it. That's hundreds of bees right behind me on this bush, having lunch. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know what that was designed for. Yeah, got all the controls in here. If anybody knows anything about helicopters, let me know. Like BFT J23. What's up with that? Right? What is up with that? Um, yeah, it's cool. Let's go inside and see what's going on there. Wow. Oh, here we go. Controls here. This must have been maybe, I'm guessing, landing gears. Because there's a similar one right over there too. So I'm thinking that was for the landing gears. No idea. I could always bring up a picture. I don't even know what kind of helicopter this is. I know it's like a Huey. I just can't tell what type. I don't know how long this has been out here for. There's some helicopter. Maybe this might give some better outlook here. Looks like Utah Reserve 28 video amps. I think it says Utah or UTRE something. It's all covered up. I don't know what that is. This was for the cover the fuel control, it looks like. Hoist open station, says right there. And auxiliary control. And then here it says fuel something relay. Fuel control relay. There we go. Interesting. Make sure there's no snakes in here. Yeah. There we go. So you can see that. There we go. Wow. This is amazing. Wow, very cool. The rudder part back here. Now this must have been the doors to work on them, or the engine part. This would be where you just kind of put the pins. You just bring it down in the unlock position. So both these doors are still here. So yeah, looks like that's what it was for. It's for the motor access. Of course, you got all the controls up here too for that. That looks like an exhaust port. But yeah, this is, and again, I just had no idea this was here. I just stumbled across it, and you'd be surprised, I guess, in certain areas where you go to, what you're likely to find in the least expected places. This is just so bizarre. Now I can actually put a thing on YouTube where it's real instead of trying to steer you in. Guys, I'm not fooling. This is a helicopter right in the middle of an abandoned site for extracting metals. Look at that, and there's the down drop, and you've got the controls right here to use that. That's pretty cool. Yep. I don't know what that was for. Is that for pumping or to release something? Little control knobs here on the side of this. I don't know what that is for. Something plugs in here. This turns. Yeah, crank stowage, rescue hatch, and ramp mechanism. This is where the speakers would go for the Vietnam song. Dun dun da da dun da dun da 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 dun dun. Oh, there's a nest up here. I see one egg. I don't know if there's other eggs in there. Nope. No birds. And one egg just tossed to the side. That's too bad. Pouch here. Now, obviously the mainframe system for the computers, everything else in here to run this massive machine on the window. I hope I'm getting enough of this. I don't want to disappoint anybody on this find where I didn't get enough. Here's the door. We used to have doors like this on the C-141 where it's controlled by a spring. And changing it is very, very tricky, by the way. But yeah, definitely the door handle, push door to, oh, and this would open up. I imagine it probably would right now. I just don't see it where it's, oh, okay. Something like this, or, and then this would come down. This would slide down from here. Of course, it's stuck. Yeah, it's stuck up in there. And then this looks like another exhaust port or something here, maybe for yeah, that's an exhaust port, and this probably goes to a control valve that tells how much the exhaust is, or for a sensor. Always nice to see the little desert ones making out over here. Got a little spider web. Okay, it's cool. All right, well, that's about it. This is coming out to the front area of the cockpit. Yeah, this is, and obviously you got to be, this is braking here. This is, I don't even think this is, yeah, that's plastic. So, or fiberglass, just be careful of that. Let's just step over here to this side. We can take a look down here. This would be the two pilots. For their seats, foot controls, and in front of here you would have a dome frame on top of this, which has been taken down, and I don't see it anywhere nearby. I don't see any of these parts nearby. It looks like it was stripped out and souvenired. But yeah, and here's what we got. Pretty cool. Pretty cool being out here seeing a helicopter in the middle of the desert. That's neat, because I feel like I'm the first one to videotape this. I don't know, maybe someone else has, but again, I haven't seen it. Wow. Very nice.